Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, HEYOKA, Hey Priestess. I'm Christy, I'm a serial healer, and I have a poem for you. And I want to see if you feel that this resonates with you or not. If you feel this in your heart space, in your solar plexus, or, just overall, if in your mind even. If you connect, let me know. And if not, let me know. All right. I called it the cell. The cell. I thought the bars were punishment, cold, final. A sentence meant to break me. I thought the silence was emptiness, that isolation was abandonment, that I had been forgotten by the world, by others, even by God, even by God. But something shifted in the stillness, because when the noise left, there was nowhere else to go but inward. And for the first time, I met myself. Not the version shaped by survival, not the mask built by acceptance, not the identity I wore to belong, but the raw, unfiltered truth of who I was beneath it all. It wasn't comfortable. It wasn't pretty, but it was real. And in that same silence, I met God. I did. Not in performance, you guys, not in ritual, not in what I had been told to believe, but in presence, in stillness. The cell I feared, but it was real. And in that same silence, I met God. Not in performance. Definitely not in performance. Not in ritual. Not in what I had been told to believe. But in presence, in stillness. In a voice that didn't shout, yet reached deeper than anything I had ever heard. The cell I feared became a classroom. Every wall held a lesson. Every quiet moment revealed something I had spent years avoiding. I learned where I had abandoned myself, where I had given away my power, where I had, possibly many of you guys, mistaken pain for love. For love. Let's live with that one. Mistaken pain for love. Wild, right? And this is a good one. Silence for peace. Silly, huh? It's okay. It's not you. If you sat in this, it's not you. And then I saw clearly, maybe by all the silence, what I could no longer unsee. And something inside of me, inside of you, began to rebuild like we must do. That wasn't even in here. Stronger, wiser, more rooted in truth than ever before. We must. Some of us had to be stripped of everything familiar, right? To finally see clearly. And some of us, a lot of us, had to lose our freedom. On the outside, right? On the outside. To discover the one within that could never be taken. Because real freedom was never about the absence of walls. It was about the absence of truth. Side note. Can we get there, guys? Truth? Do you guys want truth within you? Do you want truth from others, even if it hurts? Please note it in the... And can we handle truth? Truth, the truth. Do we want to handle the truth? I don't know if we do. I do not know if we do. It seems like a lot of work. Too bad we all just can't tell the truth. We'd all be on the same playing field, wouldn't we? Anyways, and once you find that, the truth, no cell can hold you. Now I stand differently. I speak differently. I do. And they know that. The ones that did not tell the truth know this sharply. I move with a knowing that could only be earned through fire. Because I don't just speak healing. I lived it. A lot of us lived it. We live it. Live it. I didn't just find my voice. I rebuilt it from silence. And now I teach where I once fell. Not from perfection. No. But from experience. Not from theory, but from truth. That's all we got sometimes, right? Who is going to speak it, for then they can believe it, right? Because the place that tried to confine me became the very place that awakened me. And hell yes, I had to stop this video and have a good cry. Because you guys, this is what's real. And I am not talking even God like that. Like I am, but we are also God within and without. But man, is there some fucked up people in this world? Corruption. And if you do not stand, it's like a hard one to say, but I don't know why us ones our age are ever fighting each other. Wake up. If we do not wake the fuck up and start being better people to each other, no, if we don't stand, and when you, some of us, honestly, you guys, some of us don't give a fuck. And they know about so much. They're in it. I don't give a fuck if this sounds crazy, because it's not crazy, because the ones that actually are on point watching this have all the electronics, all these things watching us, they love that we stay dumb, stupid, and unawoken. And to the ones that awaken, and this is where God's in you, because his ass awakens you. To be the speaker, to have the shit fucking laid on you. Yeah, well, I'm someone that's like, hey, if I don't know the whole thing, I don't really like to speak on it. Well, some of you will get pushed to speak on things because it is the truth. And that is the only awakening moment. And it's the only, actually not only way out of your own mind, not to be sitting in feeling like you're in illusion, is to get it the fuck out of your mouth. Because God literally, he does. He works through us, and we all need to literally wake the fuck up.
Like, look around. And you know what? I get it. Like, I get, like, people just don't give a fuck. Well, right now is not the time not to give a fuck. And all I'm saying to the ones that you guys, we want to be petty towards each other and some dumb shit, some dumb ass shit, because what, the girl broke up with you, or like, you know, because you're acting like a dumbass. Wake up, men. Be better. Stop giving fucking women reasons to not see right the fuck through you, and also tell you out loud because she's confident and she's gonna tell you what the fuck is up with your life, and if anything was also trying to be like, we could have worked this out kind of thing. And you're like, no, I can't because I need to be the most macho fucking egotistical guy, but also look like the guy that like gives to charity. Seriously, stop. And to the fucking women or little fucking bitch girls, really, you guys are the worst narcissists in the world. You just are. The ones that really want to step on everyone's toes because they're angry at their dad or their mom or their, you know, just themselves, but are like, I don't know, a little witty or smart enough to fucking go manipulate the shit out of the dumbass men that think they're living in their ego. Good job, guys. You guys can have each other. I cannot wait. I literally, you guys, I want to see who are the badass motherfuckers on this channel right now that fucking get this and are, because the ones that are unhealed will literally come through this and try and be like, oh my God, but like act like they're pulled together healed. No one's fully healed, first off. And secondly, I would love to see it all on my channel. Come up with the comments who's got the best one, because this shit's real. What I'm saying is real, and no, we all don't get to hate on the pretty girl because God made me like this. And to my collective that's beautiful and is sweet and kind and gets to stand up for herself or himself for once in a while. So yeah, this is to the ones that also, at the end of the day, you still gotta heal too, bitch. You still gotta heal too. And to probably my exes or like my situationship that think this is about them. It's not. It's not, you guys. Gotcha. And no, I didn't get you. That was real. But I'm saying that is, you guys, that is what's going on in our world. All that I said is what is going on in the pettiest moments, in the pettiest times. What and why? What and why? What, why, where, when? And this is not just our age. This is, and by the way, to the ancestors, we don't want to break your curses, mother truckers. We don't. Because, you know, the people, like our parents and all that, go break your own curses. And stop telling us or stop stealing from us, and stop being jackasses, okay? And to the ones that are in authority, do your fucking job, you fucking dickwads. Do your fucking jobs. If you guys are in authoritative positions, do your fucking jobs. You're like, oh my God. We're not cleaning up your messes. Everybody. I don't care if you want to love me, hate me. It's not about me. We all sit in our shit every day. Or we sit in our truth. Or we sit in our fakeness. Or we sit in our realness. What have you? Who's even, and you know what? It's like, I'm like, Christy, don't even say it. Who's even bold enough? No, don't even be bold. Don't even be, just, y'all, all of us, stop it. Stop. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Be mature. Know when you need to like get out of a situation. Honor that. Get out of a job. Honor that. Stop letting yourself down. One thing I can say is just fucking, and I sit here and I did this. I stood up. I honored myself. Even when I was in love with someone that I knew was just fighting from a place of not ever being loved. Or maybe he was the villain. Yeah, this is how real it gets, guys. Because this is how how people feel from behind the closed doors. And it just shouldn't be. We shouldn't be this. We shouldn't be this. And I will totally post this because I don't give a fuck. Because you shouldn't give a fuck. You guys, we shouldn't care. This is real. And our issues, you guys, if you knew some of the stuff I just found out through some of my friends of what our fucking non-government, right? When they want you, if you have a skill, if you're an earth angel, if they want you, and who the fuck are they, by the way? They want you, they will take you. And it's either prison or this when you did nothing wrong. That's what we live in. That's what we live in. So if you guys don't want to fucking at least change your goddamn personality, stop being a fucking dumb bitch. Yes, men, you're dumb fucking bitches, okay? If you don't know how to learn, you know who you are. To the ones that will stand there and be like, I know I'm not a dumb bitch, then you know you're not a dumb bitch. It's not hard, guys. Confidence comes from knowing who the fuck you are. And guess what? Yeah, sometimes you gotta learn that again. But we don't get to go run around being petty bitches. We just don't. Okay? And to the girls that think they're gonna why would you want the petty bitch? Because I feel like a lot of you fucking females are just running after the ones that don't want you because they're not even wanting themselves. Okay? They do not know themselves. Everyone, let's learn the fuck who we are. Love your fucking self. You have to. You have to. You have to. No one will love you if you don't fucking know who the fuck you are to love yourself. If you guys haven't learned the patterns yet, the cycles, it's not even cycles within our own. Oh my God. We all know, we chase what we, can't have, right? We want what we can't have. Okay. If we know that, there's a choice. It's a choice. There's an intelligence behind this. But that takes strength. That takes, you know what strength is? Strength is to be, strength is to know that not everyone wants you. How could they? Sometimes we don't even want ourselves. Strength is intelligence. To know not everyone's your soulmate. Strength is to know, practicality, that half the time you don't even want that person. You're just chasing them. I'm just saying. That's strength. But the patterns, you guys, are within ourselves. That's where the lineage, where the spirituality, where the breaking the curses lie. Sometimes why we do these things are that are so, we feel like we're so needing to conquer this, they're pushing against us. It's because we're breaking patterns from our lineage, you guys. Down to the addictions and all of that. But patterns within our family, the fucking entitlement. If you can't sit back and you're going hard and you're I gotta do this. And trust me, our ego will stroke that and stroke, because our ego will never let us down. It will build us up to have to deal with the letdown after that, because it will shatter the illusion we've been sitting. I can go on and on. I'm just saying, this was real. This was me. You guys want to see me? This is me. Yeah, I am all things, and it's not me trying to ever, because I'm talking because I really hope I resonate with most of you guys, because I think we've all want this. We want to feel that we can be this type of freedom, this type of freedom, right? Very vulnerable, very hurt. We're all very hurt. But when we try and put on that mask every day And you guys, most say I'm not wearing masks. If anything, I'm like nervous on here. But when you actually break, and you'll break multiple times, especially when God wants you to just break, and that's, you ain't got a choice, but like, because he's building you, but like, you're building you. So break. Take the mask off. Don't take the mask off. You're like, we'll all break at some point. And then you're like, yeah, why? You're like, why was I caring so much? And sometimes we care, and sometimes we really care, and sometimes we want to look perfect and put together, and that's amazing, because that's what you wanted to do that day, or what have you, and you get to. And sometimes you want to say, fuck that motherfucker. And you get to. I mean, there might be repercussions, but you get to. So just be. Try your... Chrissy, no. We're not going to try our best to be. Just... I'm going to leave it there. It just is. So, thanks for being here with me. If you stayed through. You're like, this bitch. And I'm like, yeah, what? This bitch? Yeah, what do you need? We're multi-dimensional beings. And we just are. We just are. It's us who has to be okay with us just being as we are. So, that is the closest thing I can say God is asking from us. And he'll push you. Know it or not, he'll push you. Because he doesn't even just. He wants you to feel the just of like the justice, within self. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, that's it. That was good. I feel relieved. That was me. This is me. Not all the time, but this is me. Because we get to be what we want to be. So whoever can handle these kind of things, because we shall be able to, then you'll be happy. Because it's everything of you.
My little Milky Way, shining where the